Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to my channel. Just wanted to say happy Pisces seasons to all the Pisces watching. You guys are the very first sign that I of course have to start off with for these March 2023 readings. If you are new to my channel, hi, hello, and welcome. My name is VXPRADA. You can call me V. On this channel we do monthly readings, and I also just post readings of whatever, whenever. So thank you so much for clicking this reading. I really am sorry that I did not come through for your February readings. I actually am still recovering from wisdom tooth removal, and so that was just very, very intense. I'm having a slower recovery process, and it does still kind of hurt to talk. But yeah, I just really miss you guys, so here I am. So let's get into it. I'm going to be doing something different this month. So I'm going to be filming, basically this is like the first part to your reading, and I will be filming an extended version of this reading that will be available over on Patreon. So for those of you who don't know, Patreon is where you get early ad-free access to all of my YouTube content. You get exclusive weekly readings where I tell you what the next 7 days have in store for you. But now you can also get part 2 of your monthly readings. I'm going to film this for every single sign. So there's 12 bonus videos that you can now get on Patreon. So shout out to my Patreon family. You guys have been absolute angels. Like, here I am talking to angels. You guys are the angels. So yes, Patreon link is in the description box below. It is a monthly fee. It's just $9.99. You get all this fun free stuff included. Okay, let's get into it. I'm gonna start off with just overall vibe, overall energy. I'm really connected to like intuitive messages lately. Like, this Pisces season is starting off strong for me. Yes, I have less energy. Yes, I want to sleep a lot more. However, my dreams are like extremely vivid, and they're honestly, it's coming to life. You guys may notice that I lost I lost a nail. And literally I predicted that I would lose my nail, where I lost it, like where it fell off, on the exact same hand the day of. Anyways, my dreams are just very interesting at this time, and let me know below if like your dreams, if you've noticed anything different. Like, if you're the type to never dream, are you dreaming at all this Pisces season? Are your dreams more vivid? Are you learning things from your dream? Because also my dreams have been educational. Anyways, I don't know how my subconscious knows all these things, but you guys did not ask. I'm gonna just continue on into your reading. Let's see, what is the overall vibe and energy for Pisces during their season, please? And yes, this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's get a look at what we got for Pisces in the month of March. Okay, so first and foremost, we have the Wisdom card. We also have positive movement forwards. Now, with the Wisdom card, I'm being shown the number 5 here. I do feel as though wisdom could pertain to the 5th house, the house of romance, the house of children. So I'm feeling as though there's a connection here with your love life. There may also be a connection when it comes to wisdom that you may have gained from your inner child or from childhood. There's something here about a childhood lesson or an experience from your childhood that you will be I'm hearing reliving, but I'm feeling like it's mostly in the sense that you are going to somehow re-immerse yourself in an experience you've had growing up, okay, throughout your upbringing, and it's going to bring you a lot of insight into your present, okay? I'm also getting something about downloads regarding children, whether they are earth side already or not, okay? Second of all, we have positive movement forward. Number 8, I do feel as though there's something here about advancements is what I'm hearing. So we are, of course, like the card says, moving on, moving forward. I feel as though this is mostly from an emotional issue, okay? Matters of the heart is what we are moving on from. So I'm feeling as though we are mending our heart. We are choosing to move forward. Speaking of choices, the bottom of the deck for overall energy says choose wisely. So I'm definitely seeing here that we are going to be presented with choices to make. We will be presented with different paths to take. You're going to notice this month in March, Pisces, that the road ahead of you is very obvious. You're going to, like, it's going to be very clear to you that the universe is giving you ample opportunity or a significant opportunity to change your fate around, to choose a new outcome for yourself, to actively put yourself on a path that will bring you to your desired outcome. And that is why we have mentioned here of movement, and that's why we have mentioned here of wisdom, because we are utilizing our experiences from the past and our inner knowledge, our inner guidance to move us forwards. Okay, so there's gonna be something here where I see you like really maturing, Pisces, doing something that you may not usually do, and I see that it all pertains to you being the bigger person and just deciding, choosing that you want better for yourself. Okay, so there may also be a love situation. It could be a love interest or a decision to make based on love that will drastically change the outcome of how things play out. Okay, let me pull one more card because I love you guys the most. We got the solar plexus chakra. So this is what I'm talking about. I'm feeling as though you are walking in your faith. In March, you have the wisdom, but not only that, you have the confidence, you have the motivation and the strength, okay, the understanding and the context to move forward and to make ish happen. Okay, I'm feeling as though you are very powerful right now. The energy around you is very I'm seeing it's like a very direct, concentrated line, like in this terms that like the downloads you're going to be getting and receiving, Pisces, are going to be very clear. You will not be questioning yourself. The path that is meant for you, the choices and decisions that are meant for you are going to be very clear. If something feels confusing to you and it brings you anxiety, that is not your intuition, that is paranoia, that is anxiety. Okay, so solar plexus chakra meditations may also be something that you benefit from this month as well. YouTube is a great resource for that. Let's go ahead and pull some cards on your career, your finances. You guys know that I always like to start off with life stuff, and then we will look into your love life. So this is just basically anything you need to know regarding life. Okay, so like travel, living situation, and again, finances and career, just whatever that Pisces needs to know, and then we will move on to your romantic life. Okay, so I hope you have been well, Pisces. I'm really excited to get into this reading. I'm already feeling very connected. I personally love doing readings like early in the morning. Like I just woke up. This is the first thing that I am doing besides drinking water. So thank you so much for holding this space with me and for just being here truly, because I have poured a lot into my channel for the past couple of years and I'm just eager to continue pouring more. Yeah, I'm just feeling very grateful. So I'm just thanking you guys for being here, the new people and the people that have always stuck around. Okay, Pisces, let's have a look at your career, financial situation, all that good stuff. Let's see what's going on. This is a lot of cards. I'm gonna put them back. What do we have for Pisces, please? What does Pisces need to know in terms of life this March, please? What does Pisces need to know? I love that the Queen of Pentacles insists on coming up. So there's emphasis here this month on sustainability is what I'm hearing. Okay, I'm seeing that a lot of you are going to be a lot more intentional with your investments. So what you are putting money into and what you're putting your time into. Okay, we want to be investing our time, our money, our expertise into something that is going to give us a good amount of revenue. Okay, so you are not here to play this March, Pisces. You are here. Sorry guys, the video cut out because I'm running out of space. It's an hour later. I just made a lot of space available just now. I'm praying and hoping and praying that this video like actually works out. Anyway, sorry about the interruption. So there's something here about misinformation and or like a stressful situation. Okay, I'm feeling as though there's something here about us not having all the information just yet. So this is just something for us to look out for in the month of March. Beware of your investments, but there's also something here about you needing to work smart and not hard, because there's something here about us kind of like working overtime or choosing the harder way of doing things. Maybe you're not consciously choosing this route, but there's definitely something here implying that there's some kind of complications, or there's some kind of confusion surrounding, again, information. There's just this lack of clarity here with communication as well, and it's causing us to take the longer road. We are taking on a lot more responsibilities than we can handle. Okay, so March is about protecting your peace, protecting your goals, protecting your coins. Okay, so be very intentional about, again, your investments and your time. Okay, where are you putting your energy into? What are you putting your time and money into? Okay, I'm feeling also that, like, if something feels if something is not set in stone, do not put all your eggs in that one basket. I'm feeling like some of you may be holding off on, but there's something here about securing the deal, Pisces. So if something is unclear, or if you have not received confirmation about something, then do not assume that it is like working out. Do not assume that it is a safe bet. There's also something here about you needing to keep your receipts. Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck here? We have the Wheel of Fortune. There's something here about doing your own research, learning, expansion. Also something here about online or an app. Some of you, this is something about a video game or a some type of web design. Okay, so some of you may be involved in design, or some of you are going to be working on a website, or you're building a portfolio online, something like that. We do have the Magician card at the bottom deck, followed by the Knight of Wands. This is going to be a very, very creative month. It's also going to be a major month for manifestation, Pisces. I'm really feeling as though the key right now is to ignore what doesn't make sense and just be your best delusional self. Okay, because did you know that when you dream big, did you know that when you ignore your insecurities, you actually make room for a lot of blessings? You actually make room for the universe to come through for you. Okay, so this is a time where dreams can truly manifest into the physical. So be very intentional, again, not just with your time and money and energy, but also with your visualizations. Okay, even if you guys forgot to do a vision board for this year, I'm getting that you could do one for March, essentially. Okay, there may be some rituals that you have been contemplating to get back into or to try this month. It's a great time for magic. Okay, and then with the Knight of Wands, again, super creative, high energy. I'm also feeling as though movement is key. Okay, Pisces, I know we were just talking about being tired, being sleepy during Pisces season, because Pisces does rule the dream world, but I'm also feeling as though this is a very action-oriented month for you. So this is your sign, this is your green light to go for it. But remember not to take on too much. So you're going to have to be in certain positions where you got to say no. This is too much that I can handle right now. This is just not feasible for me right now. This is just not realistic. And just keep it pushing, okay? Any kind of argument or, again, confusion, we're just going to ignore it and move past it. We are the boss this month, Pisces. It is also our season. I'm saying our like I'm a Pisces, but just focus on the realistic goals. Focus on stability and longevity. Focus on, again, what is long term. Okay, speaking of goals and all of that stuff, let's look into your self-care. Let's get some self-care messages for you before we move on to love. I do apologize for, you know, the camera stopping kind of like interfered with my flow of things, so I do apologize, but I'm reconnecting with y'all right now. Okay, let's see what we got in terms of self-care messages. Okay, so we just spoke about ritual and we got beauty ritual right here. So some of you, like, get back into pampering yourselves. Okay, go get your hair done, go get your nails done, like go do something that will make you feel better, okay, from the inside out. Some of you may also be investing in like vitamins, health stuff is what I'm getting, and I feel like this could really help with your skin. I'm getting some of you doing research on like natural remedies of certain things, okay? But regardless, I see some of you spending a bit of money on yourselves, or again, just working with what you already have and getting back into certain rituals just to make yourself feel and look and feel better, okay? We have all these cards. I guess I'll read them all. We have Take a Walk. So this is about recentering ourselves, taking time to calm down our nervous system. We have Be Still, which essentially is about calming down our nervous system and focusing back on our true goals, our true intentions, right? So don't get carried away. We also have Energy Work, and we have Look for Fairies. So some of you may be connecting with fairies in this month. I don't know if they're showing up in your dreams, or if you feel like you're seeing things from the corner of your eyes, or they're showing up in a movie or a show you're watching, but some of you are called to connect with fairies. And then we also have Energy Work. It is a great month for you to get back into your spiritual hygiene, spiritual practices. Some of you may be getting a reading done, or getting discovering more about yourself, and meditating, of course, okay? And speaking of which, overall energy is speaking on making an altar, okay? So this is what I'm talking to you guys about, being intentional with your space and being intentional with whatever you are setting up to get your desired outcome. Some of you may already have an altar space, okay, a space dedicated to your spiritual practices, to your ancestors, your guides. And so if that's the case, if you already have an altar, do replenish your altar. Like, go look at your altar and like do whatever you're called to do with that. If you don't have a space dedicated yet, this could be something very beneficial for you to consider at this time. Okay, I'm gonna put all these cards back, and we're gonna look into your love life. Okay, the moment some of you are waiting for. Let's look into the overall energy surrounding Pisces in love. I'm just gonna look into overall energy, then we're going to ask your angels of love and romance for advice. And like I said, you guys, over on Patreon, I'm going to do a part 2 where we're going to look into who is coming towards you this month and how they feel about you. And I will also pull more cards on your financial, career situation, anything, life related. So part 2 is going to be linked below, and it will be posted exclusively on Patreon. Okay, let's get it. Let's look at the overall energy for Pisces in love. Overall energy for Pisces in love. I'm wondering if today's the day that I'm going to have a veggie burger. I haven't had a veggie burger in I want to say 3 weeks now, and that is way too long. I think I can handle it. Anyways, let's see what we got here. Pisces in love. What's the overall energy surrounding Pisces in love? I'm seeing some of you guys being over a love situation that either was going nowhere, or you felt like you were the only one that was truly interested or truly putting in the work or the energy in something. So I see some of you guys actually taking a step back and or removing yourselves completely from a love situation. You guys could have been in an actual relationship, but for the most part, I'm picking up on some of you just getting over a situationship. Something, it feels like this was early on in the connection, okay? So we have the 7 of Wands, and we have the 5 of Pentacles. I would not be surprised if someone from the past, someone that really fumbled the bag, tries to come back into your life. Excuse me. Someone may try to come back into your life. I'm also getting that someone's financial or career situation, they may be experiencing some issues, and this could be causing delays or stress on your love life. Could be you or whoever you are dealing with, but I'm feeling as though there's a sense of desperation. There's a sense of ending. I feel like someone's really trying to make something work, but it's not going anywhere. I'm seeing a dead end. Okay, I'm very surprised. We have the King of Wands, maybe dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm going to pull more cards, and so I will. Okay, very interesting. We got the 2 of Swords, and we got the Devil card, and we have the 4 of Pentacles. So you guys, I'm really getting that there's something here regarding a decision needing to be made in love. You're gonna have to make a conscious decision about, first of all, what it is that you really want. There's also energy here speaking of us breaking free from certain contracts, breaking free from certain patterns, okay, certain cycles. With the Devil card, this speaks of temptation. This also speaks of karmic cycles. And so there may have been this person that, again, you felt very much drawn to, very tied to this person. There's this possessive nature that I'm kind of picking up on. I don't know if it's coming from you or this person, but again, we're gonna have to make a decision about, do we want to take this person seriously? I feel like someone's coming through, and they're coming through very confidently. They're very bold, they're very assertive. They're telling you that they want you. They may be also kind of like from controlling nature is what I'm getting. But again, it's up to you to decide whether or not you want to cut ties with this person, or whether or not you want to move on, move forwards. With the Devil card, we're also speaking about magic, right? We're also speaking about manifestation and attraction. So I'm also getting that some of you have a lot of potential to attract the partner and love experiences that you seek, but it's speaking about us needing to release and let go of something or someone first. So it may be a circumstance you need to let go and move on from. Repeating patterns in your love life we need to move on from. So you are not bound to the outcomes that you've been experiencing thus far. History does not have to continue to repeat itself, whether it is with the same exact person or just with different people, but getting the same outcome. And another thing I want to tell you, Pisces, is that just because someone is very, very into you, just because someone is very intense about getting to know you or winning you back or whatever the case, doesn't mean that you necessarily have to take them back. Because I'm not sure with the Five of Pentacles if someone is ready to receive you, or if something has actually changed, or if something feels abundant. Okay, Pisces? If it doesn't feel abundant, I'm not sure if it's worth your time and energy. Okay, but again, this person is presenting themselves very confidently, so they're going to be very direct with you about what they want, but I don't know if they're going to actually come through. Okay, and they don't have to be a fire sign. I'm just saying. We have the Four of Swords, so this is my do not disturb card. This is my someone is muted or blocked. I feel as though you are gonna take some time alone. I see you speaking less, period. Okay, it doesn't mean everyone is going to get blocked to Pisces, but I'm just seeing that you're going to take some time to yourself to reflect on things and to figure out your next move, because there's something here that you are heavily contemplating this March, and it is indeed love related. Okay, we have the Four of Swords, we have the Nine of Swords, and we have the there's been a lot of fighting or a lot of back and forth. There's been arguments, or you have just been overthinking things, like going all over the place in your mind, and we need to find a way to be still. We need a way to calm our minds, calm our nervous system. Okay, let's get some Angel of Love messages. I did not expect to pull more love cards for you guys. Again, I will be doing an extended that's going to be posted on Patreon today on who's coming towards you and how they're feeling about you, possible outcome as well with your person. So if you're interested, again, the link is in the description box. Please take a moment, you guys, to give this reading a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and turn on your bell post notifications. You don't want to miss a reading. All right, let's get some last minute love advice, just general love advice for the Pisces. I'm actually surprised about these cards that came up in love, because it's looking like really low vibrational energy, but I feel like if we overcome this, we're gonna unlock the key to something very beautiful and powerful, something very different than what we're used to. I feel like this is like the final boss for you, Pisces. Okay, let's pull some more cards. Let's see what we have here. What do we have here for Pisces? Oh my goodness, I love how codependency came up, but anyways, let me put these cards back. So many cards have fallen. I'm leaving this the first one that fell. So let's get some messages for Pisces. Let's get some messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces, please, in love. Okay. We have, this could be the one. Now it's interesting that this card is in the reversal, because I'm feeling as though some of you are being deceived about you think someone is the one, but I feel like there's someone better for you out there. I'm just guided to say that. Okay, what else we have? We have unrequited love. Yeah, so something is actually not as balanced or as ideal as you think it is, Pisces, like for real. We have finances and career. Like I said, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. It's either you or your partner that may be feeling disconnected at this time because of the pressures of finances or career, okay? And of course, at the bottom of the deck, we have the codependency card. So this is what the Devil card is about here, okay, right? Possible addictions affecting your life, being tempted to go back to our old ways. I just posted the water signs next 7-day reading, and we were all talking about that. That's all your cards were talking about. Being tested in the next 7 days, needing to rise above, needing to focus on your long-term goals instead of giving into temptations, addictions, and BS, okay? Within you lies all the wisdom that you need that will guide you forwards in the best direction. Apply the lessons you've learned in the past. You don't need to be repeating these cycles, and you don't need to be codependent on any person or circumstance. You don't need the past does not need to repeat itself. That's gonna be the title of this reading. Anyways, you guys, I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on Patreon just now for your extended. Bye.